Thank you, Mr. Chair. I move that proposed second substitute House Bill 2049 be reported out of committee with a due pass recommendation.
It has been moved and seconded that second substitute House Bill 2049 by reference H3089.1 be reported out of committee due pass. There are amendments to the proposed substitute. Representative Stonier.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I move adoption of amendment LIPS is it 273?
It has been moved and seconded that the amendment Lipson 273 be adopted. Discussion. Representative Stonier.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This amendment reflects my commitment and commitment of others to make sure that these two policy recommendations move together. We cannot meet the goals that have been set by for the state in this effort without both proposals. Please vote yes.
Thank you, Representative Stonier. Additional discussion. Representative Dye.
Thank you. The amendment before us goes halfway, but it does not address the additional costs that would be involved by implementing this amendment, so will be no.
Thank you. Are there any other comments? All those wishing to adopt the amendment, Lipson 273, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, no.
No.
The ayes appear to have it. The amendment is adopted. Representative Berquist.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The adopted amendment be incorporated into second substitute House Bill 2049 and its second substitute House Bill 2049 be reported out of committee with a due pass recommendation.
It has been moved and seconded that second substitute House Bill 2049 be reported out of committee due pass. Discussion. Representative Fitzgibbon.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Urge your support for the second substitute bill. One of the changes in the second substitute that I would call the committee's attention to is an exclusion for materials from the obligations for a producer responsibility organization for materials that are already recycled at a very high rate. This bill is really about getting at materials that are not currently achieving those high recycling rates and asking the producers of those packaging materials to pay the cost or more of the cost of disposing of those materials and hopefully recycling those materials. This is really about shifting costs off of our constituents and on to the producers of materials that are difficult to recycle, and I urge your support.
Thank you, Representative Fitzgibbon. Additional discussion. Representative Dye.
Thank you, Chair Ormsby. So the good gentleman did highlight one of the main aspects of the amendment, but there's a lot in the amendment. It's almost too much to consume for the committee and the amount of time that we had, but nonetheless, it's a fundamental reworking of a basic bill that really gets at the idea of creating a really large state-run recycling system to try and get to a larger compliance, but the metric was based on who has curbside, and that does not really reflect the cultures and the characteristics of people who live in very remote or rural areas, and doesn't really reflect the the amount of recycling that actually occurs in those communities. So basically what I'm saying is that this is a big bill when we only need a needs assessment, and a needs assessment would be very helpful for all of us so that we would be able to solve the real problem at hand instead of this big broad bill. And so we are going to be no. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Dye. Are there any other comments? Mr. Spencer, will you please call the roll?
Ormsby.
Ormsby, aye.
Representative Ormsby votes aye. Berquist.
Representative Berquist votes aye.
Representative Berquist votes aye. Gregerson.
Aye.
Representative Gregerson votes aye. Macri.
Aye.
Representative Macri votes aye. Corey.
Corey votes no, do not pass.
Representative Corey votes no, do not pass. Chambers.
Chambers, no, do not pass.
Representative Chambers votes no, do not pass. Connors.
Connors, no, do not pass.
Representative Connors votes no, do not pass. Couture.
No, do not pass.
Representative Couture votes no, do not pass. Berg.
Berg votes aye.
Representative Berg votes aye. Callan.
Aye.
Representative Callan votes aye. Chandler.
Representative Chandler is excused.
Representative Chandler is excused. Chop.
Chop votes aye.
Representative Chop votes aye. Davis.
Aye.
Representative Davis votes aye. Dye.
I no, do not pass.
Representative Dye votes no, do not pass. Fitzgibbon.
Aye.
Representative Fitzgibbon votes aye. Harris.
Harris, nay, do not pass.
Representative Harris votes nay, do not pass. Lakanoff.
Aye.
Representative Lakanoff votes aye. Paulette.
Paulette, aye.
Representative Paulette votes aye. Riccelli.
Aye.
Representative Riccelli votes aye. Rude.
No, do not pass.
Representative Rude votes no, do not pass. Ryu.
Ryu votes aye.
Representative Ryu votes aye. Sandlin.
Sandlin votes no, do not pass.
Representative Sandlin votes no, do not pass. Schmick.
No, do not pass.
Representative Schmick votes no, do not pass. Sen. Representative Sen votes aye. Simmons. Representative Simmons votes aye. Slatter. Representative Slatter votes aye. Springer. Representative Springer votes aye. Stokesbury.
Representative Stokesbury is excused.
Representative Stokesbury is excused. Stonier. Representative Stonier votes aye. Theringer.
Theringer votes no without recommendation.
Representative Theringer votes no without recommendation. Wilcox.
No, do not pass.
Representative Wilcox votes no, do not pass.
Does any member wish to change their vote? Mr. Spencer, will you please announce the tally?
Mr. Chair, there are 18 ayes, 11 nays, and 2 excused votes.
By your vote, second substitute House Bill 2049 is reported from committee with a do pass recommendation.